Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your monthly love predictions reading. This is going to be a love specific reading and we're looking at the month ahead, so from mid-July until mid-August. If you're looking for more general predictions, I do have your July predictions reading up on my channel. Be sure to go check that out. Now let's get into it, sweets. I'm going to start by pulling 3 cards from this oracle deck, which will tell us the 3 main themes that you can expect to experience in love. I'll then be clarifying with tarot and we'll get advice. If a person pops up in your reading and their energy is strong, we're going to have a look at how they are feeling towards you in the month ahead. So let's get into it, Scorpio. What are the main 3 themes Scorpio can expect to experience in the month ahead? Okay. New moon and full moon blocked, an Aries energy and a Libra energy. Your first theme is full moon in Libra, a win-win outcome is forecast. We also have a full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. And we have a new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. I am seeing a lot of air and earth energy. So it feels like Saturn, maybe some Venus, strong influences. I have to sit with this for a little bit. Sorry, Scorpio. I definitely feel like you're working on something. And I feel like you're experiencing delays. So it's not that big of a deal for a lot of you, but it's just that something that you were hoping for in the month ahead isn't going to happen in the month ahead. It's being delayed. And it's not that you're not working hard enough, because I think you are, but I also think that maybe you're focused on other things, or whatever this is, like it's delayed so that something better can come along, because overall you're winning. This card, this win-win outcome is forecast card, is one of the best cards you could get in a love reading. So it's telling me that a major theme for you is success in love. I just think that it's not happening the way that you were hoping for it to. So let's clarify your first theme. What is this win-win outcome forecast card? It's full moon in Libra for Scorpio. What is this full moon in Libra? We have the Chariot reversed, the 8 of Pentacles reversed. We have the 6 of Cups reversed. Clarify that 8 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Swords. What about that Chariot energy? Clarify the Chariot. We have the King of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Cups reversed. We have the 7 of Wands, excuse me. And then we have the 5 of Wands at the back of your deck. So you share similar energy to the other water sign. I'm not going to tell you to go and have a look unless you have placements that align with other signs, like a moon sign or a Venus sign, for example. But I am seeing challenge and adversity here. Now, the best thing about this energy is that some of you are taking some time off from your busy schedule in the month ahead to focus more on your romantic love life, especially if you're in a relationship. Others of you are just going to see someone that you care about, and that's enough to kind of recalibrate. But it does feel like you need to really consider de-stressing in the next month, because it is impacting your love life, Scorpio. You giving all your energy to something else in your life or someone else in your life that is causing you stress, it could even just be your work, because we have Capricorn here, is really diminishing your ability to focus on romance. I do see that you're finding balance here. I definitely see you trying a different approach and feeling like this approach is going to take time. I'm seeing consistency. So I feel like a major theme here is you finding a better balance so that you can feel ready for whatever is happening next in love for you. I feel like a lot of you guys are in a transitional space here, and you're building momentum towards a new chapter in love. excuse me, I definitely see with the Chariot reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed that some of you guys may be chasing unavailable people, or you may just feel distracted and like your energy is going into situations that aren't fruitful when it comes to your love. So either if you're single, you may be finding that your energy is going towards people or places or circumstances where you know you're not going to meet your future husband, wife, etc. But if you're in a relationship, it feels like there are other responsibilities that you have that are taking some of that energy away from your love life. And then lastly, with the Six of Cups and the Seven of Wands reversed, I definitely see you trying to make time for more memories. And it's coming from a space of nostalgia. Some of you are feeling like you're missing out, and some of you are manifesting more time with a loved one. I don't see that this is romance specifically, unless you're already in a relationship. You just seem to be looking for ways to bring more love into your life and to feel more appreciated. So I see you gravitating towards people who make you feel good about yourself, and gravitating towards people who don't kind of put you in a position where you need to be proving yourself, or you need to really fight to show them the best side of yourself. I definitely see that if you do develop a crush in the month ahead, it's going to be on somebody who isn't putting you through the dryer and making you prove yourself and show the best versions of you. You're just like, listen, I'm having a rough month. You got to take me as I am, or I'm not giving you any of my energy because I don't have any. So I don't see a person there. It feels more like it's just all about you balancing your attention and your efforts and your time to make sure that you are getting what you need, and just making more time for your emotional needs. So we're going to move forward. We'll get some advice for that theme. I'm seeing Jade as your advice card. So number 24 is connected to Jade in this deck. We also have Venus, the heart chakra, and water energy. So definitely big mood on feelings, prioritizing how you feel. As advice, Spirit's like you need to start focusing on your feelings, your mental health, and just prioritizing your need for connection. Even if you don't consider yourself to be a very emotional person, you are still a water sign. These things build and frustration mounts. So give yourself time to connect with people that you care about and to actually address that side of you that needs human connection. I see a lot of work on yourself here in a physical way to make yourself feel beautiful and taking care of your image. With Venus, this is about glamour and beauty. It's not so much about how you look, but it's about how you feel. It's about dressing yourself up so that you feel glamorous, so that you feel beautiful, so that you feel handsome, whatever pronouns or adjectives you want to use. With the number 24, a lot of this has to do with you actually recalibrating and trying to get back to a baseline of normality. Because I see some of you have really been burning a lot of energy recently. So that's what I'm seeing for a win-win outcome is forecast. Your next theme is the full moon in Aquarius card. Show the world the real you reversed. So this gives me the impression of you actually being careful about how much you show to people, which would only mean one thing. Some of my Scorpios are meeting new people or are getting to know someone, and you don't need to put all your cards out on the table, but I'm also seeing that you need to be very clear, because not putting all your cards out on the table can also lead to us leading someone on. So we got to be careful about that. What is this card talking about for Scorpio? Show the world the real you reversed. What is this card talking about for Scorpio? Full moon in Aquarius. We have the Eight of Wands. Passion ignites. What is going on with this Eight of Wands? Excuse me, the full moon in Aquarius. We have Temperance. And we have the Tower. Oh my gosh, Sagittarius and Aries. Can I clarify that Eight of Wands? A lot of fiery energy up here. Knight of Cups. Holy moly. All right. We can't take them. We're going to reshuffle. Wait. There. Thank you. Can I clarify Temperance? We have the moon reversed. What about the tower? Can we please clarify the tower? We have the lovers. At the back of the deck, we have the 10 of wands to the 2 of swords. So, my gosh. 5, 6, and 7 seem to be very significant. Actually, scratch that. 5, 6, 7, 8 seems to be very significant. I'm seeing a progression. So I do feel like you are moving through some sort of transitional period in your love life. And I think that there are just some little kinks that we have to work through before we can set ourselves up to some powerful new beginning that we've been either consciously or subconsciously working towards. I see passion, but I also see a question mark over what does this person want from me though? Because while there is attraction, there is a withholding of genuine emotions. So it makes me think that we don't really know whether this person has real feelings for us or whether they just like looking at us or they just like this, the way we feel. There is a sensual energy here and there is a feeling of protecting your heart. So I do feel with Temperance upright and the moon reversed, this is a strange energy of you needing to decide how vulnerable to be and how what's the word, Spirit? How clear to be, because I feel like somebody is being, how can I say this? Like I'm seeing someone being very honest with you, but I'm also seeing you being very specific about what information you collect from them. So instead of asking all the big questions out of fear of getting hurt, you're maybe avoiding some of the bigger questions and you're just reading between the lines. I definitely see you trying to get to know someone here, especially if you're single. You're trying to figure them out, but you're paying attention to all the green flags and you're like almost intentionally dancing around some red flags here. And then when the red flags do pop up, you're looking at it as maybe that's something I can work with. So I see with the Tower and the Lovers card, this can only last for so long. Like this is literally a situation that is going to break because there is this energy of being slightly delusional here. And I use that word to describe an energy of you not being in touch with reality. Not to say that you're delusional, because that's a very triggering thing to say to anybody, but it just feels like your concept of this person's real version of themselves is very distorted. And I am almost seeing that you're not going to be making any powerful moves yourself or major decisions yourself because you're not acting from the right place with the right information. So the universe is intervening here. I see this Tower moment as sudden, unexpected change aimed at revealing the truth with the Lovers card. The Lovers card is like the most authentic version of this connection, of this person, of this connection and union that you have with them. The truth is being revealed here. And there is a bond here, but for some reason it started off very, very watery. Like we couldn't, like I'm literally seeing black water and I can't see the ground. Like I can't see through the water. So it just feels like something here has to be exposed. And whether that's on your side or their side, it is going to be exposed. Like the truth has to come out. Spirit, is there a person here with that Knight of Cups? How does this person, who is this person? The Devil card reversed. Okay, so you two could be either very attached to one another, and this could be a more of a sexual union, or it could be a situation where you feel very dependent on one another. But with the Devil reversed, there is strong attraction, strong attraction. Knight of Pentacles could be an earth sign. Otherwise, this is a very practical, logical person, someone who likes to do things the right way, a bit of a slow mover sometimes. I feel like this is someone who makes you very happy. But things with them maybe moved way too fast. So even though they're a bit of a slow mover usually, the Three of Wands reverse tells me that this situation, it kind of took an unexpected turn and may have progressed a lot quicker than you're expecting. Or you're just facing this horizon and you're like, oh, what do I do? It's like this feeling of you weren't expecting this from them. Mostly because you don't know how to grow from here now. Like, what is the next step from here? There is a difficult conversation you're avoiding with each other. And there is an intuitive side to this that you're ignoring within yourself. Oh my gosh. So how does this person feel about Scorpio in the month ahead? How does this person feel about Scorpio in the month ahead? Maybe it's you. How does this person feel about Scorpio in the month ahead, please, Spirit? Oh my God. Okay, so we got to take it. That's the card. We have Believe by Cher, which keeps coming out. No matter what type of reading I do, this card just loves to pop out. That's the Vigilance card. We also have Hot Tub Dream Machine by Toby Lou, the Healer card. We have I See Ajna, which is a third eye chakra card. So how does this person feel? They feel very guided and aware of the fact that there is something with you. I see them wanting to fix things with you. I see them wanting to kind of move things forward. They're using this connection to heal, and they're using whatever chance they have around you to heal this connection with you. This person feels like someone who may need to kind of prove themselves to you. They're asking you, do you believe in life after love? So it almost feels like this person's swooping in after you've experienced some sort of heartbreak yourself from your past, and you've got your walls up and you're struggling to show this person the real side of yourself. How much do I let them in? This person's really determined, but they also feel blocked. They're feeling like you're putting up walls of defense. So I do see an unexpected change happening in this situation with them, which could even be an ultimatum from their side. Depending on who you're dealing with, Scorpio, this person sees you as quite a significant person in their life. But it just feels like we can't keep going like this. They need to know more. And once you do reveal more, it does seem to offer a helpful healing moment with Temperance being upright. It's like, wow, I wish I knew that from the beginning. Or I'm finally seeing a side to you that I always wanted to see. So what is the advice for Scorpio in this situation? What is the advice for Scorpio in this situation? We have Hematite. Hematite in this deck is connected to the number 6, Saturn, the root chakra, and earth energy. Hematite is about grounding yourself. There is a feeling here of balance and patience. So whatever action you take with this person, be intentional, be very clear, and make sure that you're not just leading them on because you're attracted to them. There is a feeling here of laying out your intentions and putting in some sort of effort here to get that outcome that you want. I do believe with the root chakra here that it's not about making big leaps and bounds. We just got to take small, practical, intentional steps. And I do think that you're working through a lot of big issues, but I see this person being quite keen on being patient and healing and just kind of vigilant. So they're not going to give up on you. Like, I see this person really sticking it out, Scorpio. It's interesting that you turned out to be the Knight of Cups reversed, and they're the one that's like, Scorpio, I'm here. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm ready. Come back in like 30 minutes. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing someone knocking at your door being like, Scorpio, I'm here. And you're like, damn it. I don't know if I'm ready. So let's look at your third theme. We have the new moon in Capricorn. Hard work is paying off. I do think that this is a reflection of the hard work that you're putting into this connection, the hard work that you're putting into yourself, and the hard work that you're putting into this transitional period that you're experiencing. What is going on here for Scorpio with the hard work is paying off card? We're being shown the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We have the Hanged Man. What is going on with this new moon in Capricorn for Scorpio? We have the Nine of Cups reversed. What is going on with this new moon in Capricorn? We also have the Knight of Pentacles. What is that Hanged Man talking about? We have the Queen of Wands. It's the Nine of... Ooh, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant. At the back of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. And this card, the Devil. Oh my gosh. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? My Scorpios and my Capricorns, we just meld, don't we? Crazy. I'm also seeing Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. To be fair, you got a lot of signs. Sagittarius, Cancer, really strong Cancer actually. Strong Pisces as well. I've got like mosquito bites on me, so if you see me scratching, that's what I'm doing. I apologize if it's distracting. Let's get into it, Scorpio. Your hard work is paying off. What hard work, you may be asking? Well, the work that you've been doing to ensure that you're not settling for anyone and everyone. Now, for those who feel like, dang, I've been accepting opportunities left, right, and center, this is going to change. In the month ahead, I see you being very selective over how you progress when it comes to your love life, being very specific and clear and almost stubborn, but we know you do stubborn well, Scorpio. So with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I definitely see you changing lanes here and choosing to do things a bit differently when it comes to the types of people you're accepting offers from. And if you're in a relationship, the kinds of things that you're working on within your relationship. You and your partner may be setting new goals, or you as an individual are setting new goals that are impacting how people approach you and the kinds of people that can come towards you. So I'm seeing with the Hanged Man upright and the Queen of Wands reversed that you are going to be spending a quiet moment to yourself in the month ahead. I see you just kind of recharging, resting, and trying to figure out what your type is again. It's highly likely that this is being impacted by a recent turn of events with an individual, but it feels like you're very conscious of a specific kind of person that you seem to attract. And you don't really want that same kind of person anymore. You're like, you know what? I'm sick of putting this vibe out. Why do I always put that vibe out and I get that kind of person? Like, I don't want that anymore. I want this instead. I do see some of you compromising your own well-being in order to get the relationship that you want. Like, you're really slogging it out, working hard. I also think that your plan has some flaws. With the Queen of Swords reversed, you're focused so much on achieving the goal that you aren't looking at the bigger picture. You're like tunnel visioned on this is what I want and this is how I'm going to get it. Is it bad? I don't know. We'll see what advice says. But just be aware of the tunnel vision thing, because I see you like sacrificing moments of pleasure and joy in platonic situations in order to really truly focus on getting that Hierophant moment, that commitment that you need. I also see some people giving you advice and you just feeling like that advice either wasn't helpful or it just doesn't seem to align with what you want. And it does change the way that you look at yourself. So just be careful about who you reach out to, because I see your mental health being impacted by somebody who, by all means, might have the right training to tell you what to do, but they don't seem to understand you. And so it puts you in this feeling of like, wow, I'm doing things wrong and I feel so guilty now. I feel so bad about myself. I definitely think that your love life may not be your priority, but it's definitely your distraction. With the Hanged Man here, it may not be your priority in the month ahead, but it's a huge distraction for you, especially if you are loving to kind of romanticize things or get carried away in your daydreams about it and just kind of use it to escape the other responsibilities you have. I do see that happening. So what is the advice here with this new moon in Capricorn for Scorpio? What is the advice here? Okay, some more earth energy. We have natural agate, which is connected to the heart chakra, the number 2, Venus, and earth energy. So, advice. I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to be more aware of how your connection to self is impacting the people you attract. because there is a strong focus on self-love with natural agate, a huge focus on self-love. And again, your image, really working on you feeling glamorous, beautiful, handsome, just attractive from the inside out, so that regardless of what somebody says to you, regardless of how harsh that advice is, or how much effort you have to put into to get what it is that you want, it's going to pay off, because you know that that's what you deserve. That's what it feels like. We're building a strong connection, a strong foundation of self-love. And it sounds so cliche, especially in a tarot reading. So many readers will tell you this, but genuinely, that is the advice for this theme. Your hard work and investing in yourself, being selfish, making decisions, making sacrifices for yourself, for the future, is going to pay off, because it is blocking people who would waste your time as well. It is ensuring that you are setting yourself up for future success, but it is giving you tunnel vision at the same time. So your advice is to really just put yourself first. Secondarily, extend that energy into this plan and making those sacrifices where necessary. But make sure that all of these plans and actions are being made and taken from the foundation of self-love. That's what I can tell you, Scorpio. And that's what I'm seeing for you, Sweet Pea. I see a lot of you guys really attracting in a solid partnership if you don't have one already. I feel like you're doing a lot of healing work. And even if this thing doesn't work out, they're very determined to make it work though. You are in a position where you're attracting something very strong. So stay in your lane, should I say. And I hope this reading was helpful for you for the month ahead. Do check out your July predictions if you feel called to. I definitely think that they've been correlating so far with all the signs. So if you haven't yet, be sure to check that out. Otherwise, make sure you're subscribed for our next monthly predictions reading, which will be up in about 2 weeks. And I will hopefully see you there. Have a prosperous, abundant month ahead, Scorpio. If this didn't resonate 100%, you may have messages in your moon or Venus signs. Otherwise, I shall see you in another video. Bye.